Hello, everybody. Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models. Okay, fellas, for the end of this weekend, this for the Sunday, I have for you video number 1. Yeah, this is video number 1. I'm finishing up another paper model, like I started a while back. This is the JSC Republic P47-D Thunderbolt in a scale of 1/24. I think I started on this probably about 6 months ago. And I'm trying to get it finished up along my booster buffalo. We got my booster buffalo hung up right up over here. And it looks pretty nice, so it's pretty neat. But next to have a mosquito by Ravel. And I'll hang those stuff too as well. And I got a lot of stuff I'm finishing up on. I did a little more work on the Sea Witch, and I haven't done any more on the North Atlantic fishing trawler. I got to post. I think I'll post a video of that tomorrow. I promised I had it a couple weeks ago, but I guess I got too detained working on my job, and so I've been working pretty much. And other than that, I'm just putting along. And the summers, I feel kind of sad with it. The summer's starting to come to an end a little bit. We got fall to contend with, and Lord knows what kind of winter we're going to have, and what state our nation's going to be into as well. That's kind of worries me more than anything. I'm quite worried about that, about the state of our nation, where it's going. And most of all of us on here, on YouTube land, a wonderful modeling community, are probably wondering the same thing. You know, we all got children, grandchildren, great-grandkids, and we'd like to make sure they have a future like we do too, you know. So, anyways, we're getting off the subject. Anyway, here it is. I'm going to bring the camera, and we'll discuss the model, the airplane, the history behind it, and everything. Here she is, fellas. This is the Republic P47-D Thunderbolt. This is a paper model, me on a card. This is Francis Gobreski's P47. This is the one that he used to defeat the Nazi war machine. He was an ace at it. In fact, that's all his victory markings right there. That's how many square heads he shot down. I'm going to go Pratt Whitney engine that thing. Put the propeller on last. It's pretty good size, 1/24 scale. This thing's very difficult to build. But to me, just like putting a plastic model together, a novice, you got to use a lot of building skills. You can build these paper models, some of them. This is a nice kit, but they don't give you too much reinforcement in it, so you have to make extra keels inside of it, formers inside there to strengthen up. This wing is very strong. This airplane is very, very strong compared to what came out of the magazine. And has full cockpit interior inside there. I got a joystick I can put in there. I got to paint out that pilot seat I just made right there for it. And I don't have a 1/24 scale pilot that I can put in there. Yeah, the P47. This actually was a runoff from the Sovietsky P-35. That was actually a Russian-built designed airplane. It used it in 1933 and 34. The Sovietsky came out, and it came out with the P-35 Hawk. That came from the Sovietsky. It was using the cowled Pratt Whitney engine. This thing has a double Pratt Whitney Wasp engine. This thing has the P47-D has a speed of 410 miles an hour. In a dive, this thing can go speeds over 600 miles an hour. A lot of pilots back in World War II, when they flew these jugs, they didn't want to go that way. These things were dive bombers. The P47-D Thunderbolt was known as the Jug, nicknamed the Jug. Let's see. Yeah, it does look like a jug, though. Yeah. When you stand it up on its end like this, it looks like a milk jug. Back in the 1940s and 50s, they had milk jug shaped like that, really narrow. The bottleneck on the top it came very wide at the bottom base of the bottle. The other side had invasion stripes on it. Landing gears all boxed in, the wheels are all boxed in. I wasn't going to cut out the flaps and lower them. I said I elected not to. This thing goes together pretty much like the real machine does. And I like this P47-D Thunderbolt. It's a very beautiful. It's a very nice airplane, and it's very well built. The P47-D Thunderbolt superseded the Razorback version, the end version I think it is they had. The Razor, it offered the pilot a lot of armor protection on the Razorback version. Then it went to the D, which is the bubble canopy version, and the canopy there was the pilot didn't have too much armor behind him, but he had enough from the armor shield behind here that kind of protected him from anything on their tails. These things are used as escorts for B-17 bombing missions. A lot of them carried belly tanks to give them the range. And a lot of pilots feared to go in combat with the Luftwaffe in regard of the airplane exploding from all the gas tanks on it. There's a lot of pilots try to put in orders, and it's okay, we can drop tanks if we were engaged with the Luftwaffe. And finally, the orders went through, and they said, "Yeah, that'd be fine. Go ahead and drop your tanks." And the Luftwaffe was very shocked. Were shocked when they found out when they came in. They started dropping their tanks. They dropped their tanks. They knew they were in trouble. The P-47-D Thunderbolt had a propeller arc of 16 feet. These are very heavy airplanes. These things can take damage like a B-17 Flying Fortress and ask for more, and still bring the pilots home safely. When the Mustang came in, they were used a lot more than the P-47s. Kind of phased out a little bit. They can squat for the P-47, P-51 Mustangs. Yeah, this is, like I said, this is Francis Gombrowski's machine. This is what he used to conquer air supremacy over the Third Reich. He was the highest scored ace that there was, and he comes from Pennsylvania. Very nice man. I think I met him one time in Dayton, Ohio, when they had the opening of the World War II exhibits. He was a pretty old man back then. Now I imagine he's pretty well deceased. Yeah, this is a Polish kit, all out of paper. Scale is 1/24. And you got to use a lot of I made cardboard spars inside here, and I made extra ribs to keep the wings good and tight, because sometimes the paper would wave like that. But got to make sure you got to keep your airfoil nice and smooth. Make sure your wings don't warp. On your trailing edges, you got to add cardboard trailing edges on the outside your wings. You lay on top of your paper. In other words, your paper will curl up from the trailing edges. That's your really paper models, guys. I'm not trying to promote paper modeling on here. I did make a couple tutorial videos making card kits. So be sure to check my videos out from the past. I have those for you too. If you guys decide want to build card models, I explain how you make your folds, how you burnish your seams, make them disappear, and all the tips that there's needed in card modeling. Card modeling is making a comeback. A lot of people are going back to paper again, and I keep up with the times of modeling, and because the expense of plastic nowadays, and actually they're free. Now I bought this at the Paper Model Store, www.papermodelstore, JSC 124. Now they got free. Now you get your Google search engine, whatever search engine you use on your computer, you can be able to download free card models. Yep, that's right. Now but first of all, you get to know different manufacturers like Gomix, Model Arts, Helensky, JSC. All these are great Polish model companies that are very, very popular in Europe, and out here, people have no knowledgeability of its existence or the company. And so, if you Google Gomix Fly Model or Model Arts, or another one too is great is GPM. They got free downloads right there. When you download them like that, you can see how the model is made, all the parts and everything. And what you got to do is just add it to your files, and you just have a CD, stick it inside your computer, and burn those files. Take that little CD you burnt from your computer on the file, take down the Kinko's or Office Max, and then blow you out a piece of 60-pound cardstock, 17 by 11 by 17 cardstock paper, and then there's your model. You got a card model. Card modeling, there's lots and lots of tricks to it. Lots of tricks. A lot of people who start to venture into card modeling will experience 100% discouragement. They see it's all buckled up. They water the paper ball like you do when you write a love letter to your girlfriend. You throw it in the trash can, get another piece of paper, and do it over again. And if you make mistakes like that, it's always the best to get yourself a CD of a model that you're building, make it just printable. You can go ahead and print yourself another page to do it over again. Until you get it right. But when you're tackling models that you buy, that actually is not downloaded from your computer. It's actually its kit form like this here is. You don't want to make an error of messed up the wing of the fuselage. The best glue in the world to use. People always ask me. I keep on doing this. I promote this wholeheartedly. It's the best paper glue that there is. And also, this is the best stuff there is. It's called tacky glue. This right here is crystal clear in a big bottle. That's all it is. You got little windows like your short Thunderbolt flying boat, the Airfix. You don't want to glue those little plastic small air ports they put in there. Throw them out. Use this stuff here, and it'll dry clear. This is a good crystal clear for your plastic modeling, but for card modeling, this stuff here is designed for this kind of stuff. Then, to protect it, you use this kind of a varnish. It's a sealer. It's an acrylic. It's virtually made of paper. It's by the good folks from Krylon. Look at that dang glare. finish or gloss finish. This stuff's expensive. It's about $10 a can. This stuff used to be $4 a can. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, we're going to bring the camera up to yours truly over here, finish up the video. That about do it. Let's see what else I've got going on here. I'm so behind everything. I'm about a month, almost a month and a half behind Firehouse Friday. I got my fire engine on there. I need to get that going and get a Firehouse Friday going this week. And I got two more card models that I built. It's called Builds of the Past. I'll have those coming for you tomorrow too. So I'll probably have about 3 videos posted tomorrow. I'll have the Atlantic trawler right there going for you, and I'll show you those two card model airplanes I built. I got them out of storage the other day that I need to clean them up. I want to hang them up back in my bunk room back there. Right now, they're still doing some construction on the house out there where I'm getting into, so I probably won't be getting in that place too soon, but it's coming down the corner, so I'm being patient. At least I got a roof over my head, and I'm happy, and I got all my things. And they keep me company, and I'm like a curator here with all these here. And I'm not alone here with these hanging around, because they do comfort me a lot. I look at them and I think about them, you know, how long I've had them, where I built them at and stuff, and how many. Most of them, I think everything I got hanging up here, I made a video. Oh yeah, we got some more stuff here. I've been messing around with this Airfix 1/72 scale Victor model. It's not glued together. It's all just dry fitted. I got the fuselage painted inside, like it's supposed to be. And all the sub-assemblies are all done. And they're all painted up. I just pop them in here and pop, button up the fuselage. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try to paint this thing. Instead of painting all white, they call it flash white, anti-flash white. Yeah, that's what kind of paint they use, anti-flash white. I might paint this thing all aluminum, or I could paint that color. It's kind of like a tan color, a radon color. Any of you great fellows over there from England, across the pond, tell me what color is that radon brown color, or tannish color that you guys use. I was thinking about doing that color scheme too. I really don't know. I'm very honest. There's a lot of things I do know, fellas, and I'm not ashamed to say a lot of things I don't know. And like I say, I learn these things. A day you stop learning is a day you stop living. So I learn something every day. So anyway, any of my great friends out there, and I love you guys for it and everything. Just give me, just tell me what color that tan color that you guys use out there. And I'm very interested. I may just go ahead and paint this machine that color. So I got a lot of stuff coming your way, about a lot of things. So I get the storage sheds. I got everything coming in. I busted my camera. I'm on webcam right now. I'm at the mercy of this. Is all I got until I get that webcam. Another webcam, excuse me, fellas, another camcorder. Eyeballs itching really bad. They're harvesting corn out here and everything, and it's pollen and everything floating around here. I've been sneezing my eyeballs. I feel like my eyeballs are just itching like crazy, and it's kind of hard to open them up. I mentioned a lot of fellas got pollen problems, so you're neck of the woods too. We all got the same kind of scratching and itching going on, especially going like this all day long, sneezing and stuff. Wow, that's some bad stuff. Okay, before I close off here, I'm trying to drag something out of the closet behind my mind. What else I need to show you or tell you? I know that I got something. And as soon as I put the end of this video, it will come to mind, and it'll be too late, and I can't be able to do it till next video comes up. Let's see, I got Builds of the Past coming up. I got 2 coming tomorrow, and I got the Atlantic Fishing Trawler coming up. And also have my mark graph coming up too. I got that underway ships colors for you. Get that done. Let's see what else. Fellas, that's about all I can say right now. We'll put into this video right here. Oh yeah, now I know what to say. I wore my Trump hat, I got. I guess I upset one of my subscribers didn't like me. So he unsubbed me, so ain't no big deal there. I just hope heck it don't cost me all my subscribers. All I can say is I voted for the right person. Somebody that's legibly they can be able to run the station like the way it's supposed to. Right now, that's what I was trying to say is, a while ago, I'm really getting worried, No one's running this country right now. The country is running itself. Scary. Real scary. Something to ponder about. But with prayer and the good Lord will help get things spread away, and we'll get this stuff over with, fellas, and things will get back to normal again. So don't let it bother you too much. It's something to worry about, but take care of yourselves and your family and everything, and happy modeling also, and build your models. And things will work out, guys. Things will. Because I say so, that's why. Okay, make mama happy. Take care of the little ones. Stay focused when you drive. Spend wisely. It'll get cold pretty soon. Get yourself a kit. Like Stu says, Sue Stir Avery. Get kit crazy. Build a model. Enjoy. And get cracking on those things. So get some videos out. And you'll be happy. I'm happy. They're happy too. Okay, it's Frankie Day signing up. Frankie Day models. We'll catch you tomorrow for two builds of the past and the ITC reboxed lifelike 196 scale North Atlantic fishing trawler. Okay, guys, stay posted with that. I have those for you. As soon as I get my new camcorder, which probably another week or so, I'm going to start posting some pictures on Facebook and stuff. Right now, I'm a duck in the water with no feet. I'm just floating on air. I'm using this camcorder I got up here, and it seems to work, but it don't do it justice. A lot of my videos justice, so please forgive me, guys. Also, I'd like to make another note too. I'm thinking very seriously going down there and buying me some software where I can make my videos better, so I get them up more up to date compared to everybody else's. I'm just been like this for the next 6-7 years since I've been on YouTube. And this is my kind of map that I do. I'm kind of a talkative person because I like to be with people. And I love you, because you guys are my people. Okay, this is Frankie signing off for Frankie Days models. And I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Please take care of yourselves and your wife and children. And stay posted tomorrow for the videos. I got much your way. Frankie Day out of here. Bye, boys.